Yes, you heard the thumbnail and the title right. SMG4 has officially ended, and he will produce his final episode on December 27th. It's on screen now. And I can't express to you how sad I am. Because I have woken up every single day since 2014. I've woken up every day. And I've been excited for the next episode to come. And that series was the last thing that I had that I ever shared with my friends a long time ago. And as soon as this ends, I will have nothing left from my past. I will have nothing left that my bestest friends love. And this is sad to me because I just woke up! I just woke up! I pull up YouTube and I see I'm ending SMG4. What the fudge? This is not fair! It's not fair, man. I love this show. I love this series. I love this. I love Mario gets his finger stuck in the door. And that's my favorite joke. And it just ends? My favorite series. The one that makes me laugh. The one that makes me get up in the morning. The one that makes me laugh, cry, anger, joy. All these feelings that I feel for this. Gone? No, it's not gone. It'll always be there. But I can't express how sad I am. 'Cause I've always loved this series. I've always loved waking up and waiting for the next episode. And it doesn't matter, like, how that morning went or how the rest of the day went. I was happy knowing that there's gonna be another SMG4 video. And this is stupid. I love SMG4. It makes me sad to see that he's ending it. And I don't know what to say. Like, there's nothing that I can say, but thank you. So I'm just going to dedicate the last 3 minutes of this video to SMG4, thank you. SMG4, thank you for being there all my life. Well, not all my life, but you get it. Thank you for being there all the time. Your videos not only were stupid funny, but heartwarming and loving. Every day, I expected the next episode. I was happy. I didn't care what that episode was about. The only thing I cared about was that they were being made. The thing that I was cared about is that I still had something that my friends loved with me. I had something to tell my friends, talk to my friends with. My friends, Mr. Megaloman and Joker, not going to say their real names because this is how they want to go by. We would always be on the van, always sitting in the middle row, just talking about SMG4, talking about how Bowser and Bowser Jr. and his father, and then Mr. Puzzles, and we were talking about so much stuff. And then I learned how to do Pumpkin's voice. And then when I learned how to do his voice, I was excited. I was happy. Every day I had that. I had my friends. But my friends are mostly gone. And the only ones I have are a few from the past and loads from now. And I still have them, but not the ones from the past. At least I have Mr. Megaloman and Joker and a lot of others. Actually, I only have 2 others, but that's fine. I have more new friends like Uzi, Sin, N, Cal, Turco, Jay, and all these other people, but like, this was the last thing I had from my past. And I thank you, SMG4. This is a final thank you to you. Thank you for giving me something that I was expecting when I woke up. Thank you for giving me something that made me and my friends laugh. Thank you for giving me something that gave me something to talk about with my friends. And always, always giving me stuff that I love. And thank you for giving us the greatest jokes ever, like Mario gets his finger stuck in the door. Like Boopkins once said, SMG4, why do you gotta do this to us? Thank you, Boopkins. Give me a hug. Oh, this is the first time I've ever been really sad like this on video. Well, at least you guys know how much this means to me, and at least you, SMG4, know how much this matters. Thank you for making all these arcs. Thank you for making all these characters. Maggie is so cool. And the next 3 minutes are going to be dedicated to the characters. Mario, classic. Mario gets his finger stuck in the door. He's awesome. He's awesome. He may be stupid, but he has a heart, and he's awesome. Luigi only appears a decent amount of times, but when he does, it always matters. SMG4, what a lovely guy. Always making memes and caring about his friends. SMG3, you are a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy anymore. You're a guy in our hearts. You're a guy in their hearts. Tari, you were from Meta Runner. And now you're here. You're in SMG4. And every single moment you came on screen, I was excited. Why? Well, you like rubber duckies, and you have a metal arm. And I think that's cool. You're just like me. Maggie. Maggie was the first character I saw in Splatoon. When I played Splatoon for the first time, Splatoon 1 was the one game that I played on Nintendo. It was the one game I tried out. And the first one I tried was the first Splatoon. Maggie was my favorite and always shall be. Bob. Don't scam me, you little scammer. I can't wait to see more Bob's Giving. And I can't wait for more of those scams that you set up to steal money from the charities and the orphanages. Boopkins, ever since I first saw you, I knew you were gonna be that one stupid character that gets hurt all the time because freaking a lot of people don't like you sometimes. But in the end, you're always the greatest. And the greatest anime lover there is. Thank you! How did you get in here? Anyway. Melanie, you only appear sometimes, every now and then. But every time you pop up on screen, you are amazing. Your power-ups, your personality, the things that you do for your friends. I respect that. Psycho. Ever since you first appeared, I thought, wow, that's a cool character. And now, wow, she's such a cool character. Yep. You've never changed. And yet you did. You're amazing. Next up, Karen. You are goddamn relatable. That was amazing. You're relatable. And you're amazing. Take care of your kids. You're awesome. And this may sound crazy that I'm thanking a bunch of characters, but you gotta realize, this is my final goodbye, and this is the only way that makes me happy in the end. Now for the two villains that captured my heart. Mr. Puzzles and Waluigi. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Puzzles and Weapons. You two are misunderstood. But you two, in the end of everything, you became friends. and you sacrificed yourself. It's bloody amazing. Mr. Puzzles, when I first saw you, I thought, cool character, cool TV head, I like this. The way you were acting, I was like, damn, you kind of like me a bit. But I even got my suit right here, Mr. Puzzles. My suit that looks exactly like yours, somehow. And weapons, I always thought your big minigun hand was so cool. And there's more characters that I could thank, but I'm just going to say a big thank you to the rest of the characters. See the SMG4 and see everyone. These characters mean so much, not only to me, but to the rest of the people. But they matter to me so much that I thank them individually, and I remember them by name, by how they were, actions. Thank you, SMG4, for everything that you've done. And this video is a sat fest, I know. So, what else to end it than I'm going to do my own thing. SMG4, I am going to try and make my own series. My own stupid series surrounding my own family. The silly family. Turco's dream will become a reality. Because of you, SMG4, I'm going to do my absolute best to make a stupid, funny series that includes a lot of lore, trauma, and a lot of crazy cool stuff, and a lot of crazy sad stuff, and a lot of crazy stuff in general. Because of you, I will get my indie show! SMG4, if you read this and hear this, because of you, my indie show will be done. It will be made. And I promise you that. Tebow, that's the name of the thing. That's the name of the show, but that's the secret name. So that way you don't know what it actually is called. But Tebow and the silly family, DCF. It will be made. And because of this, Mr. Megaloman's show will be made too. This is my final goodbye! Well, not final goodbye because I'm not leaving, but I'm just saying that you get it. This is the final goodbye to SMG4. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for everything you've made. And even though I couldn't get my hands on a lot of the merch, you made me happy. And that is more than I could ever ask for. Now, have a goop-tastic day. Stay silly. Don't let the sillies bite. And remember, I love every single one of you. As Billy Disley out.